both my parents are deaf, and so I used, of course, sign language as my native language growing up to communicate with my parents.
What I love about being an interpreter is that I'm able to provide access. That, to me, is what gets me up in the mornings. I grew up in the South in the time of segregation. I couldn't stand the idea that there was one group of people that would be thought less of than another group of people. So when I learned sign language and began interpreting, I could see that these deaf people that I was getting to know and love didn't have equal access to the world around them. And that's what motivates me to do it.
The turning point for me was that I had already known quite a bit of sign language before I went into the interpreter training program. But I had no idea that the language was as rich as it was. And beyond that, a whole culture of people. The work requirements have increased. Productivity standards have increased from what used to be healthy and reasonable work standards have slowly and systematically been increased and increased and increased to the point where it's become unreasonable and unhealthy.
The amount of time that you could take a break or rest got shorter and shorter and shorter. But I have colleagues who have tingling in their hands. I have colleagues who ice their hands so that they can just work the next day.
I honestly have to say that I have been feeling more pain than I've ever felt in my entire career. I deal with numbness in my hands at night. I deal with pain in my wrists while I'm working.
If I'm working hurt, I'm not going to do as good a job. If certain motions hurt to make them, I'm probably not going to make them. Therefore, I might not be as clear or as precise with my signs as I would like to be.
It's not just simple calls that are being made or simple things that you interpret, and you have to be accurate. People's lives can be affected. If you're calling a pharmacy and you give the wrong prescription or you give the wrong dosage,
interpreters aren't making decisions about what we do. It's people who don't know how to interpret and wouldn't know what to do with a deaf person if they bumped into them on the street. Studies have shown that after a certain period of time of consistent interpreting, errors increase.
The deaf community that chooses to use our service needs to trust us 100% to relay their message effectively and as accurately as possible.
It's not fair to our consumers to have fatigued or injured interpreters working for them.
They already have to trust someone else to say what they want.
We're in this because we want to make that message as accurate as possible so deaf people don't have to worry. They can just get on the video phone and they'll get what they need.